Hello.
It's a travel day.
It is. We have checked our bag in.
And we're going to?
Oh, I didn't know whether we were thinking like the lounge because that was the plan, but to Poland, Gdansk.
Yeah.
Specifically. That was more complicated than necessary.
We are hello, we're through security.
We are.
And yeah, I can see a Ryanair flight taxiing. Our flight's not till 1:30 and it's only 11 o'clock, so we've still got plenty of time, and we've just checked in for the lounge queue. So we've got an hour's wait and hopefully we'll get into the lounge and we can show you that. But worst case scenario,
might be less.
We'll just chill around.
Might not be an hour, might be less, he said,
yeah.
So fingers crossed.
Might be less. But we're going to get some drinks for the flight because I think we're going to need that. And obviously on a Ryanair flight you don't get any like drinks or snacks, it's very much, they get you there, they have a trolley if you want to buy, but
just grab something from.
Yeah, I mean it's not a long flight, it's only like 2 hours, so
pretty good.
Yeah, we're very excited.
I can't wait.
So what did we get?
I got a bottle of water, you got
bottle of Diet Coke,
and we also got a bag of jelly koalas.
Jelly koalas.
Snack on some of that.
Yeah. There's some duty-free offers that I was a little bit interested in, and then I googled how much it was in just normal shops and it was cheaper, which was like a cream. But so yeah, I'm just gonna buy that when I get back, or maybe look in Poland and see if I can find any offers there.
Yeah,
they got Sephora.
Poland duty-free when we're coming home.
Oh yeah, that's a shout actually. Didn't even think about that.
It's because we don't want to think about coming home.
Yeah.
We want to be on holiday.
Exactly. So if you're wondering what food there is, these are your options, and there is a trusty Wetherspoon. Little Prosecco bar, but that's a bit too bougie for us. Burger King, Smith's, and you've got an Itsu. And yeah, and they've got some bars and kitchens. Joe and the Juice, and around that corner there's some shops and duty free. So we were doing some browsing. They've got a body shop. I was going to go in there, but we've just been called back to the lounge. So I guess the peppermint foot spray will have to wait for another time because they don't hold the table for long. We did pop to Havaianas, and I'll show you what we got when I'm in the lounge, but just thought I'd give you a little run through of the airport while we're literally the other side to the lounge. I won't show you the food again, I won't put you through the same thing twice, but yeah, looking forward to the lounge. I've never been to the one here. They've got a Lego store, Superdry, Accessorize, Mulberry, yeah, JD Sports. I'm in a really comfy chair and it's so much quieter in here. I've got to say, lounges in airports like this that are just really congested, I think are more worth it than lounges in places like Heathrow and Gatwick where you can normally get a seat. It's so nice here, and we're gonna go, I'll have a look at the buffet, but it's quite quiet, so I don't know if I'm gonna shake you to see it, but I'll show you what I've got on my plate anyway. Yeah, it's really nice here. Okay, so this is what I've got. I've got some just breakfast bits and apple juice. If you're wondering, they do a full English thing in the morning. They've got some salads going out. I think it's just kind of swapping over to lunch now. They've got pastries, they've got some sandwiches, they've got a bar as well with wines, beers, all of that, spirits. They've got apple juice, they've got coffee, they've got Coke products, they've got one of those like fountain beverage machines, water, basically everything you need to make sure that you eat something and are hydrated before your flight and nice and relaxed. So yeah, what's not to like? Okay, so I said I bought something in Havaianas, and this is it. It's like this little bag. It's got a little flower on there. It's Minnie Mouse, obviously. It says Minnie Mouse. Couldn't resist, it was Disney. And I was eyeing it up online anyway, and in the airport it was $18.69 as compared to £21 online. So I've got this and I'm going to try it out on this holiday and see if it actually comes in handy, because this could be something that I keep in my park bag or just in my bag for things anyway. So yeah, we'll see. It was cute, I wanted it, I bought it. You enjoying your tea?
I have finished. I might go get some more.
Yeah. Guy, when we checked in, he said like it would be an hour wait. we wait 20 minutes, so don't be put off. Okay, so we've got about 20 minutes until our gate. Yeah, 22 minutes to be exact. And I caved and I got Bucks Fizz. We've had some chicken, some sandwich. What sandwich did you have? Chicken and lettuce, there you go. They've sort of brought out lunch. There's bolognese, there's a barbecue bean thing, there's lots of different salads, and I got a blueberry juice, you got an apple, and made use of the Coke machine. And yeah, now on my Bucks Fizz before we go to the gate and then get our plane. So there you go, if you're wondering. Escape lounges, that's the one. Are we going?
Gate 32.
Yeah. So we need to get the little train. Off we go. Plane's just arrived. I'm thinking this is probably ours. So they're just gonna get it ready, and I think we've got around 50 odd minutes until we're due to depart. So yeah, all very exciting. We're boarded. Yeah, and it's a pretty full flight, but the Poland flights tend to be quite full anyway. And plus it's a Saturday and it's summer, so yeah, I'm so excited. If you're wondering, hey, why are they going to Poland? I am actually half Polish and I do have family there, so we're going to see some family, but mainly I'm just going to show you stuff that I used to do when I would go there as a kid, and also while I studied there, because I studied in Poland as well. So there you go, you're finding out all the stuff about me. You need to find some stuff about you.
I was going to say, I've been to Poland once before. This isn't my first time. I went, it was in February last year, but that was sort of the first time you've really seen a lot of your family since COVID and lockdown, so it was very much like, here's this family, here's that family member, so it was very much just indoorsy, whereas, and it was too cold anyway.
Yeah.
But now it's in summer, so we can go out and see places and do things.
Yeah. Beginning our descent. Well, we've begun the descent. We're going down. Prep for landing. So that's up. The windows are open, seatbelts are on, and Poland's out the window. So very exciting. Landed, so we're going to wait for everyone to sort of get off the main rush, and then we're going to go through passport control, grab our bags, and then we'll update you. If we don't update you, it's because we've had to run for either train or bus, but we will keep you posted as to what happened.
We will be talking to you again.
Yeah.
From where, do you know?
So we've landed, we got our bag, and we are just waiting for the bus. Originally we were going to get a lift, but our flight was earlier than we thought it was, so plans fall through, but it's cool. So we haven't said, basically we're staying in my family home, and the good thing about staying there is I can get a bus from the airport to quite nearby. It's like a 10-minute walk from the nearest bus stop. Also the fact that your house is free. Yeah. So this is basically,
makes it very cheap.
We essentially have decided to do, we wanted a summer holiday, but we didn't want to spend so much, seeing as Florida was...
Yeah, that was, you know, pricey enough. I couldn't really afford enough. I can't get another 2 weeks off work.
Well, not this year.
No, not this year. And it's like, so have like a week somewhere.
Here.
So we did here.
And contrary to stereotypes, Poland is actually warm in the summer. And up in the north where we are,
Very nice here.
there are really gorgeous beaches. And so our plan is to go there, to go to the city, to show you a bit of it. We're also going to a place called Hell, which is beautiful.
It looks
So-
good from pictures. I'm really excited.
So
for that.
stick around for the vlogs to see us visit Hell. But yeah, back to today. We were just waiting for our bus. Unfortunately, the bus on a Saturdays is only once an hour, but that's fine. There is also, I will note, Sopot. So Sopot's really nice and by the beaches. There's a bus that goes straight there. And Gdansk, the main train station, there's a bus that goes there. And the sort of secondary main station, there's a bus that goes there. So you've got a lot of public transport here. There is also a train that goes directly into sort of the town and stuff, and that's really good if you're looking for another mode of public transport. So basically there's loads of options to get from Gdansk airport without using a cab or an Uber. Hello! So we just went for a lovely dinner with my grandma. She made us
Lovely food.
some like turkey, mushroom sauce, potato, bit of salad. It's very nice. And we're gonna go to the shop. We're not gonna take you with, but we will show you what we buy.
Gotta get some food and drinks.
Yeah.
Essentials.
And it's basically almost 8 o'clock. So we're gonna get the bus there. Supermarket closes at 10. Supermarkets and shops are not open on Sundays. That's why we need to do this today.
Yeah, well,
Otherwise we'd just wait till
we
tomorrow.
go hungry tomorrow.
But that's something to bear in mind. And we're back from the shops. There were these big bug things.
They were nasty.
And
flies.
originally I thought they were like wasps and they were all crowded around this one tree. And then I found out they were just everywhere and they were the big fly things.
One of them flew near me and I kicked it and it landed in the path in front. I was chuffed with that. Kicked
They
a fly.
were genuinely so huge. They were like, no word of a lie, surely about that big.
Yeah, they were big old boys.
Big. And then there were
But
a
anyway,
few.
there's none in there.
Yeah.
You'll be pleased to know.
Oh, they were so weird. But we thought we'd show you what we bought. So my grandma came with us shopping, so that was really, really kind of her, because they've changed the way the bus goes from, at least for this week. So, well, now we know where the bus goes, which is handy intel. Anyway,
Here's what we bought.
you're not going to care much about the bus.
Nah, just...
But I'll show you what we bought, because we bought some really cool stuff.
Oh, there is other things, but we're just gonna put show you just like bread, veg.
Yeah,
and
we were really
butter.
good. We bought like apples and a lettuce.
quite a lot
But-
of beers though.
Yeah, we thought you'd show you the
Not enough.
more fun stuff. And the more like quintessentially Polish things and stuff that we really like from previous trips.
What we starting with?
Should we start with beers? Because I feel like that's the most exciting. Right, here we go. So these, we've got Somersby, mango and lime. And we also got Somersby,
Cherry and apple.
yeah. So Somersby is like, it's a beer, but it's all fruity beers. Really nice. They did a pina colada one, which we had once and we did not like, but generally 9 out of 10.
Oh, they were...
Love them. And they were a uni staple for me,
Yeah.
like that I'd get from the shop. So really summery.
You got?
Captain
Captain
Jack's.
Jack's.
Never had these before.
They look
Cuba
pretty
Libre.
cool. And Blue Lagoon.
Yeah. And I love a
Pretty
pirate themed thing.
These are the ones I got. The Captain Jacks are for use.
So you've got this,
This lad.
which is a Janusz Mocny Wąs, which is John Strong Moustache. It's a German lager,
Yeah.
so that's cool.
And then we got this one. I say we got that one.
Pan
Another
I pani,
IPA.
which pan I pani means man and lady, but it's also pan
Really?
IPA.
Look at that.
Nee.
Polish puns.
Polish puns. Gotta love Polish pun. And wait. The brand for this, they had loads, was Trzech Kumpli, which is like 3 chums, which is really cute. So that one's yours. And then you got shocking. Can't take
I
you
wanted
anywhere.
to buy it last time we came in February of last year, but I ended up not and regretted it. So I'm getting it this year and taking it home. A big bottle of proper 12 Irish whiskey. I've wanted to try this for a while. It's quite hard to come by in the UK, and it's also about 35 to 40 quid, whereas converted from zloty to pounds, this was about £14. So bargain.
Yeah.
I'm gonna drink some of that when I get home.
So that is fun. We also got some non-alcoholic drinks. Kubush, what
These
a
are so
childhood
good.
staple. This is literally...
They have these in English supermarkets, but small size. Treat yourself. They're
Yes.
lovely.
It's carrot, apple and raspberry, this flavour. But most of them basically have a carrot base and then some fruit. And this was like my childhood. And I'm so pleased you like it.
They're
because it
lovely.
means we can buy the big bottle on holiday.
They're so good.
Timbark, another childhood staple. They just do really nice juices. This one is apple and peach. My favourite is apple and mint, which again you can get in like Sainsbury's. Treat yourself. And the apple and cherry. But I've not seen the apple and peach in English supermarkets, so I've got that. Another thing that Polish supermarkets do well, drinkable yogurts. So you've got a strawberry, I've got a
strawberry, yeah.
blueberry and cherry, and then I've got a raspberry and pomegranate. Oh, they're just...
They're like Actimels, aren't they? But bigger.
Bigger and like thicker. And so good.
It's more boring purchase, some Coke and water, but I don't really care about them.
That's...
But they're there.
Yeah.
On to the sweets.
Yes. What a find.
These are like gold dust back home in England.
Milky Way crispy rolls.
I remember these were everywhere as a kid. You could just pick them up as easy as you can, like Mars bars and every other chocolate. But now, in England, none of them.
To get hold of.
So we saw them and we were like...
We literally shouted in the supermarket. We also got Kinder cards. Which, again, you can get these in the UK.
Yeah, they're a little...
But
Well, they're not in like every shop.
yeah.
But
They just don't hit the same in the UK. Oh, he's thrown it all on the floor. We also got Śmierzelki, which are gummy sweets. These ones are like a Polish brand and they're just fruity ones. They're really good. So we've gone for them.
For me, mainly.
Choco Peak.
Cereals, they're so good.
So good.
I'm going to buy another bag of these towards the end to have when I'm back home. This is for this week, and then I'm going to get one of the big bags probably.
That was again another childhood staple for me, so it's great to be able to get it.
You got a bread roll, you see that?
So this is rogal, which is like just like the shape of a croissant with this topping. It's like sweet and
smells nice.
This is basically sweets masquerading as savoury. So delicious. That will be breakfast probably tomorrow for me. I'm not a big breakfast person, but when that's available, I'll have it. And then obviously you can't go to Poland without trying some of these.
Polish sausages,
There you go. So
There's
this
6
is
in there.
Śląska. I'm pretty sure it's Śląska. Yeah, Śląska. I'm gonna cut that. I'm gonna fry it. It's gonna be lovely. And then kabanosy. You can get these in the supermarkets in the UK as well.
Yeah, these are nice.
But you know, it's just cool to get them while you're here. Makes you feel the culture. And that is pretty much our haul.
Obviously, as we said, there's the boring bits like butter
Yeah,
and
like,
bread.
but you know what a lettuce looks like and a pepper, so
Onions.
yeah, it's not very exciting. Whereas this stuff, it's fun. So that was our haul. Oh, there is one more thing which I will show you in 2 seconds from the freezer. Oh yeah.
Oh,
I wasn't actually talking about that,
Yeah.
but
I
right,
don't know what you mean.
he's gonna go and get them. Okie doke.
I mentioned pizza, so we have to show you it now. There we go.
We just got an own brand one. It's like ham, mushroom, onion, all that goodness. Looks good. We're gonna share that. That'll be a nice meal. And cactus. So they're like little cactus ones. They are watermelon and apple with fruit juice.
I'm excited to try one of these.
Because I do like a little ice cream, but we thought, do you know what? It's quite. Look, all I'm saying is I know a lot of good ice cream places in town, and maybe an ice lolly is a good change.
I like ice lollies.
And these look cute, and they were in the office section. So I think we're going to eat one. Yeah. Okay, so these are what they look like. They look like mini cactuses on the top.
Oh, cool.
Right, cheers.
Cheers.
Oh. That's really nice and refreshing. Yeah, we made a good decision. A really good decision. So we're going to eat these.
There was a different flavour one.
Yeah, there was. It was like a strawberry and lemon. But this just sounded more appealing. So we've gone for this and I'm pleased with that. They're a bit crumbly.
Yeah.
Okie dokie artichoke. Oh yeah, we can actually...
Oh, that's it. What you did? Yeah. What one did you choose in the end?
Cuba Libre.
I went for Mike's moustache.
Cheers. John's.
Oh, John's.
I think it's just... Janos. I don't know. It's a name with a J in it. I should probably know what it is, but I don't...
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah?
Kind of similar to San Miguel.
Oh. Oh! Oh! I don't know what I think. I think I like it. This is really weird. It's like drinking a Coke and a beer in one.
Oh.
Have a whiff. Have a taste.
Oh, yeah, that's smell.
It's weird.
Like
it tastes...
Coke, yeah.
It's got like a beer aftertaste. I think I like it. Oh, I prefer yours.
Yeah, I prefer mine. Yeah, that's weird. It's like... Yeah, it tastes like Coke, but then you've got that sort of like...
beer chaser.
Aftertaste. This just tastes like a Moretti or a San Miguel. This is lovely.
Yeah. So we're going to drink these and then go to bed. Because while it wasn't the longest travel day...
No, Florida days are... They're a killer.
Yeah. Sorry if this vlog's been a little bit choppy. Or that, you know, there's been things that we haven't been able to show you. But it's been really nice to see my grandma and spend some time with her and have a dinner. And it's been really...
A well-deserved pint to finish it off.
Yeah. So it's funny because obviously I speak Polish. My grandma speaks Polish. You don't speak Polish.
I know odd phrases, but not enough to get me by.
It's like earlier we were coming through passport control and the woman was like, oh, purpose of your visit. I was like, visiting my grandma. She was like, and do you speak Polish? And I said yes, but I haven't like used it in a while. And
do you get rusty if you haven't
yeah,
spoken it? Really?
Yeah,
mad.
Definitely. And my grammar
you must have struggled after lockdown then. Obviously just been locked in a house in the UK speaking English for ages. Yeah.
First trip to Poland after that, I was very much like, I don't know. I think I might have lost it. But, it was earlier you said like, if she asks me that, all I know is like...
very little.
2 phrases.
Yeah.
And if you tell the customs woman that you love her...
Yeah, that's one of the phrases I do know in Polish.
Very odd.
That and smacznego, that's just like bon appetit, isn't it?
Yeah.
So,
hey, I remembered.
Yeah, you always, well not always there, but you say it quite often when we have food.
Yeah, because there's no English way of saying it, so
no,
I use the Polish
bon
one.
appetit is not exactly English, is
exactly.
it?
So
there's not really an English word, there's not like a thing English people say like, before having
enjoy
food.
your food.
Yeah, there's not like a...
Yeah.
Maybe we need to change that, start it right now.
We do.
Think of a phrase.
Yeah.
Start a trend.
So anyway. Yeah, that's been why it's been all choppy and stoppy. Tomorrow we're going to go on an adventure. It's one of 2 adventures. It all depends on what time we get up and what we feel like doing. But we're going to go on both of them eventually by the end of the trip.
Definitely.
But just in case we change our plans, you'll have to wait and see.
Well, we'll take you along for the ride.
Oh yeah, of course. I've brought this and I brought my GoPro for days where this camera might not be the best idea because
yeah, if we're doing like beaches
beachy
and
things,
sea things.
Yeah.
He's not very waterproof.
No. Well, apparently there is a certain amount of waterproofness, but I don't want to test it.
Yeah, let's not test it.
I'd rather test the GoPro, which I've taken to a water park, and
that was fine.
It was fine.
The footage came out alright, didn't it? That,
pretty good.
Vlog.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a lot of rambling now. So thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you'd like to see the rest of our trip in Poland and future trips, because we have other things planned for the rest of the year.
You have a very cool one planned.
I've got a very fun holiday. I'm so excited. I'm going somewhere completely new. Completely new.
I'm going to work as regular because
yeah, I'm sorry.
Don't have as much holiday as you.
Yeah. But you'll
Stay
see.
tuned to find out.
Yeah. But for now, we're in Poland. It's going to be great. We're going to go to hell.
It's still funny every time.
We're going to also go to other places and Gdansk, and I'll show you some of the hidden gems that I know about, that I love. Maybe they're not so hidden anymore. I don't know. They were hidden when I knew them. So stick about, and thank you for watching. And good night.
Cheers.
Bye.